Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Jack and Andrew Show, the only podcast where both of the guys don't know how to do podcasts. Which I think is fun. It's a big learning curve for us. I mean, would I have done a podcast 15 episodes ago? No. Did I have one now? Yes.
Well, can you please explain the title of today's episode?
So it's number 15.
What's the reference to?
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Have you never heard Burger King foot lettuce?
No.
You gotta search it up. It's really.
I thought it was like a number 9 large.
A number 6 with extra dip. One with cheese.
2 something.
At 2 something. My favourite
Anyway.
of Big Smoke's order.
I haven't got the clip somewhere because you told me off for putting it in a review video.
Did I?
Yes, I put it in one of the GTA reviews on the channel. You told me
Oh
off
yeah.
for putting it in.
Yeah, because you put needless stuff and stuff where it doesn't need to be. Okay?
Anyway, the last couple of episodes we haven't had a guest because Andrew doesn't know how to be a negotiator, whatever the word is.
But hang on. We have confirmation now that we have a guest, finally, because we now have 52 subscribers, and one of those subscribers is on right now. You are subscribed, right?
Yes.
Right, today's
Boom.
guest is called Scott. Scott, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. It's good.
Yes.
You know, we're great to have you on the show.
Yep, we'd just like to warn you, please
Yes.
mind the language.
Yes.
This is
I
a
mean, no.
family-friendly show.
I mean, free speech. Just don't say anything that's going to get us cancelled, you
Yes.
know. Just don't do any of that.
Full
Oh yeah, my bad.
copyrighted even.
Yeah.
So don't just
Okay.
start here singing Bob Marley. We wouldn't do that, so you can't.
We did it on the last episode.
Okay.
Right, so should we get on with the show now?
Yep.
Right, so we got the video of the week. It's not a YouTube video because YouTube don't like us doing videos. We had some technical issues last week, and I accidentally deleted episode 13 and 14.
Yep.
So I had
Which
to
means
re-upload them.
Yep, we had to re-upload it with less views than we would have got if we kept it up.
Yes. Well, anyway, let's see what
Anyway,
video of the week.
mistakes happen, you know.
Right now, mute your mic.
Oh, here's one. All right.
Mute your mic.
Have you been kicked off a train in Ukraine because you're BAME?
I sure have.
Well, don't waste time on pointless activities like social media or applying for a visa. Download Wardle, the game where you try and guess what news reporters really mean in 5 letters.
These are prosperous, middle-class people. These are not obviously refugees.
Not obviously refugees. What could he possibly mean?
That they're not brown?
Ding ding ding! Refugee? More like refugenius. Here's another.
This is not a developing third world nation. This is Europe.
So basically, it's more important because people in Europe are
White?
Caucasian. Yeah, white you are. Well, not really. Otherwise, you'd be on that train. Next one.
These are not refugees from Syria. These are Christians. They're white.
They're Christian and white, so I guess that makes them more human.
Correct. You've got serious skills, player. Wardle. Don't wait in lines. Read between them.
How do you think of Wardle?
I personally think that it's honestly a great parody on how the Ukrainian people are racist, and the fact that they're separating black and white people at the borders. Have you seen that footage?
No, I haven't, to be fair.
Also, the Ukrainian president, Zelensky, the world-famed comedian, has said on national TV, he said on BBC News, that it's sad to see people with blonde hair and blue eyes getting killed. Now, I wonder who that reminds you of. Maybe a certain Austrian failed painter? I do wonder. I'm not saying that all Ukrainians
Hitler.
are.
Pardon?
That's what I was hinting at. Yeah, but
Scott,
anyway.
What are your views on this?
What, World War III?
Well, it's not.
No, on
Well,
him being racist.
Oh, racism's bad.
What? I didn't know that. What an astute observation. That should be a quote someday. Honestly, racism is bad. Who knew? Nah, but seriously, we at the Jack and Andrew Show do not condone any racism at all.
BLM.
That's why I'm
Yes.
not allowed to do my accents on the channel.
That's exactly why. And because they're cringe. But that's besides the point.
Right.
I can do accents.
Yeah, let's not do accents.
Oh, okay.
Right, so announcements, PlayStation Plus as normal, same games as last week.
Yep, we've
I
got
have. Oh no, we'll talk about that in the gaming bit.
Yes, we
All
will.
I am going to say is Ghost Run is the worst game ever made. I
Is
did
it?
try it and it was
Oh, you played
horrendous.
it?
Yeah, just to see
Well,
what it was like. Don't even bother using the internet for it. Don't waste the megabytes.
I kind of did. I kind of did it.
On the Xbox side of things, they've got Microsoft Flight Simulator coming to the cloud, meaning that you can play on your phone while you're on a trip and you can just fly around the world.
You can't fly into clouds. You'll drown.
How would you drown?
It's water vapor, isn't it? So if you go inside the cloud, you're inside water vapor. Boom, drowning.
And then coming soon. Why is Lawnmower Simulator on here again? They keep putting it on when it's out. Oh no, it says Xbox One. So
because nobody's been playing it, so you know they obviously want to try and get people to
read
play.
out these games, Andrew?
I would. You've got Microsoft Flight Simulator. I've heard that's quite good. Is it coming to Game Pass?
It's in the Game Pass. Read what it says above. It's coming to the cloud.
Cloud. Oh, I might get it on the PC. Or I've got Far, Kentucky Route Zero,
Please mute
Guardians of the Galaxy, which is one of the best PS5 games I've ever played. It's coming to Xbox Game Pass. You should definitely get it. You've got Young Bulls.
It says Souls.
That
Lawn mowing.
Lawnmower. Alright. Then we've got, what is that?
Just give up on that one.
Yep, and then we've got the world famous lawn mowing simulator. Everyone should play at least once.
Right.
That
Scott,
was
what do you play on?
I play PS4.
PlayStation. Have you claimed your PS Plus games?
No.
Well, it's also the last month to claim your $1 million on GTA if you play that.
Yeah, I wanted to know.
Yeah, it's the last month. Right, so our latest game video, same as last time, because Andrew hasn't decided to be on all week, so
I'm sorry. I've been busy with things
we have
stuff.
been planning to record like a big gaming video. Apart from one of the members who were going to be in it decided to end their PlayStation Plus. So
another one got banned. I'm not sure who did that.
Oh, I wonder who reported them.
Someone reported them as a joke, but then it turned out to not be a joke because he got banned for 3 days.
Yeah.
Do wonder if you're listening to this.
If they get banned again, they get completely banned. Permanent.
I mean, he is already in the dungeon. That should be punishment enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, now, as you might see in the news lately, and we have spoke about it briefly.
No, I didn't know about that.
Well, some people don't watch the news.
Alright. Well, Russia invades Ukraine. I know it's the same slide as last week, but that's because 1, I'm lazy, and 2, like mere pictures and words can't describe what's going on. Anything that could describe going on is pictures. Wait, did I say you don't need pictures? Right. Well, latest news. The Russia and Ukraine have agreed to some peace talks. They've also agreed a temporary ceasefire in major cities. And
sorry, I am going to put in here, but there was that thing in the news I saw that Russia could have nearly what was it? They nearly made a nuclear bomb go off. That would have been 10 times worse than the Chernobyl attack thing.
Yes, indeed, that is true. Russia have a massive arsenal of nuclear weapons, but so does the rest of the world. Which means if he tries to fire anything, mutually assured destruction. We'll turn his place into a bomb smoothie. In lack of more political terms, yes, we will. But in my opinion, Russia. I mean, honestly, there are no sides to this war. It's just devastating for everyone. Russia have done some bad stuff. Ukraine have done some bad stuff, as I mentioned earlier. It's been brewing for a while. But what's going on right now is Russia are invading Ukraine against their will, which is bad. I think we can all agree that a country invading another country to try and take it over is bad.
And it's not just the people in Russia that want the war. It's just Putin.
Exactly. I mean, some of the Russian army don't know who they're meant to be fighting. They're all demotivated. Because guess what? Turns out that fighting people impromptu and fighting people for no reason is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Who knew? You can't fight people.
I
There's
don't
a
think
lesson.
Putin will be successful. Not in this day and age. Let's say if we went back like 100 years, then maybe he would have.
Well, then, yeah, because, well, he wouldn't have, because Putin didn't exist back then.
Well, but now we have social media and that.
Yeah, but still, Putin didn't
Right.
exist 100 years ago.
Scott, what are
Alright.
your views on this war? Let's call it. Okay, Scott's dead, everyone.
Oh,
Oh, my bad.
I guess we haven't got any opinions. Alright.
My opinions on Russia invades Ukraine.
Yep.
They shouldn't do it.
Wow. Wow.
Can you elaborate?
I mean, please.
Because basically, there's no need.
Yeah, I mean,
Unjustified war.
he's not wrong. He's right. But,
I'm always right.
yes, except when you're left.
But I'm right-handed.
Yeah, but you might be positioned to the west, which is left. Whereas if you're positioned to the east, it would be right, which means that you are sometimes left.
Well, what happens if I'm north?
And that's bad.
Outsmarted.
That's not, yeah. Next slide. Alright. Now,
Let's discuss.
do you have anything you'd like?
This is
This-
giving out a lot of power, and we just have to pray that it's something good he's going to talk about.
Or he's going to cough about.
So, what have I got to say?
What do you want to talk about?
Andrew, what's your favourite song?
I don't really have
Kanye West.
a favourite song.
Is his favourite?
Oh, that's narrow, but my favourite song right now is Stargirl by McFly. It's very cheesy, but it is really good.
No. Wait, Andrew, what?
It's called Stargirl by McFly.
Hey, I'm looking out for my
Stargirl.
Stargirl. I guess I'm stuck in this mad world. The things that I want to say.
Okay, that's
You're
enough,
a
people.
million miles away. You know what?
Yeah.
Andrew, they are my favourite band in the whole world.
They are? I didn't know
That's a
that.
common interest.
I'm so shocked.
Yeah.
Who's your favourite McFly member, Andrew?
We're going to say McFlurry.
Well, the one that flies. Well, probably the vocalist.
There's 30.
Alright, well, if not that, then Dougie Pointer.
I love Dougie.
Yeah, he's...
What about Danny? He's got. What about Danny?
Can I
I
ask
don't
what
know.
that was?
Danny
That was-
Jones. The...
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really a McFly super fan. Obviously, it's probably just that one song, but yeah, it's quite good a song right now.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Hey, did you know I have met McFly?
No, I didn't. That's interesting.
Yes, and Tom Fletcher made my sister cry.
Really?
Yes, because my sister's name's Fiona, and of course from Shrek. So Tom Fletcher said my sister's an ogre, and she took it in the wrong way, and she cried.
Wow.
How old was your sister at the time?
Oh, I'm not sure, but pretty young.
That's certainly interesting, I must admit.
So, Jack, what's your favourite song?
Right, why don't we talk about that when we're on the music bit?
There is a music bit
Oh,
that we usually talk about.
Okay. So, Jack, what's your opinions on...
You're on politics at the moment.
What's your opinions on politics?
Politics
I think
are
that Boris
interesting.
Johnson is a fool.
What party do you vote for?
I don't vote for any because I'm not 18.
Oh, wait,
what
hang on.
party would you vote for?
I don't know. I don't know what the difference is between them.
I would vote for the Green Party.
The Green. Oh, good luck with them winning.
I know.
Because they're the only one I know.
Well, you've got Labour, who are liberal in the... Yeah?
What's your opinions on being my history partner?
Don't call us partners. We're more
I
We're
would
more call us historians. You know.
Yeah. What's
Don't call
your
us that. That's cringe. My opinion is that you've got to start writing faces on my calculator. Because I pulled it out in maths, my calculator, and yeah, everyone just saw it. Eric said, "Hi, Andrew," smiley face, and
Yeah. So anyway, on to the next slide.
we changed the slides, not you.
Right,
Why is there?
Batman,
TV.
Moonrise Kingdom, Lord of the Rings, Harry Hill movie, role models, and Community.
Right, now I'm
Yeah.
going to pass over to Andrew to talk about these films.
Okay, let me correct you. It's the Batman.
Well, it says Batman, not the Batman.
Because Jack wrote it. And guess
Because
what?
he
Jack,
left the slide for me to do when it's not my slide.
I just said add something in there. I didn't say change it completely.
It just said add something. There was nothing else on it.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I wanted
talk
you to add
about
some
them.
films.
I did. I added 6.
Where?
There. Can you not read them?
Those are films that I said.
Yeah.
I meant some of your own.
Oh, well, the Batman is apparently being compared to Gotham Knight.
I think that's 6:30.
No.
Gotham Knight? You mean
The other Batman film.
You mean The Dark Knight?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, well, I've watched that. I've been meaning to watch The Batman for a while now. It looks really good. Robert Pattinson, great actor.
Yeah.
Got Colin Farrell as the Penguin, which is very interesting to see.
There's a penguin in it.
Yeah, it's 6:30.
Not an actual penguin.
You sure?
Huh.
Okay.
What did you seriously expect that to be an actual penguin?
Well, you're just saying there's some penguin person.
His name is the Penguin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, well then we've got Moonrise Kingdom. It's a Wes Anderson film, one of my favorite directors. It's about what's it about? What is it about? It's about these two kids who run away from
You're
their
just
town.
making it up.
No, they run away from their town, and well, the police are trying to find them. And after that is Lord of the Rings. I watched the first one, Fellowship of the Ring. When was it? Was it last night? Oh no, it was Saturday night. It's an amazing film. Got 5 stars on my Letterboxd, and it's a really, really good film. Obviously, the next 2 are much better, but the first one's a great start to a good franchise.
Yeah.
I watched it because they're actually releasing a new Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. I don't know if you've heard of it, but they are. It's going to be this year on Prime Video.
Ooh.
Yeah, keep an eye out.
The Lord of the Rings.
What? Why?
It's not my type.
How can you hate the Lord of the Rings?
Because I do.
If you're just not a fan of it.
Nah. Like Star Wars and that.
Did you just compare Lord of the Rings to... They're not the same. They're completely different.
Still.
Still what?
I hate it.
Each their own.
Harry Hill movie. I want to know about that. Is it like...
Yeah.
Bilbo Baggins.
Yes, Bilbo. Well, it's mostly about Frodo Baggins in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this Harry Hill movie like You've Been Framed?
Oh yeah, he's a bald guy, isn't he? Does you confirmed?
Yes. So, Community, it's about this study group. It's a guy who starts a study group to get close to a girl, and then all the study group end up going on loads of crazy adventures. It gets a bit bad towards season 4. Don't really watch season 4 unless you want to, then do. But yeah, it's a really good show. I finished it for the 4th time. Yeah.
I can't even remember. Anyway, so moving on to gaming now.
Yeah.
The world of gaming as we know it today.
Yeah.
Right, so the first game, Andrew is obsessed with this. He literally forgot about his friends to play this game.
What game is it?
It's Gran Turismo 7.
Oh, the one.
The driving game.
The one you were on earlier.
He's still on it now.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. I was in the middle of a race.
Don't carry on.
Alright, okay. So Gran Turismo 7, it's a very realistic driving simulator. It released on Friday. I pre-ordered it on Thursday so I could get the Supra. It's a really good game. It's realistic. The graphics are amazing. You've got a wide range of car collection. I'd say it's more of a realistic game than something like Forza Horizon 5.
Which one? Say.
I'm trying to say it's more realistic. It's less like it's still really fun,
Yeah.
but
But have you
mostly
ever played Forza?
Yeah.
no, but it looks a lot
Andrews.
less realistic. I haven't. Is it good?
Yeah.
I
Well,
hate racing. I hate racing games.
Really? I mean,
I think
I'm
I
alright with
will
them.
admit I haven't started to play Need for Speed Heat on the PlayStation since I've got nothing else to
You should
do.
play Need for Speed Most Wanted. I played the game on the PS Vita.
But I
And
don't
the
have
PS
a
Vita.
PS Vita.
Oh,
PS
that was so good, and I played Minecraft on it.
Yeah, PS Vita Minecraft. Like, I also had Uncharted Golden Abyss on the PS Vita. I mean, if I could find it, then I'd do like an episode on the old games.
Yes,
But
yes.
sadly, it broke. I think.
Well,
Yeah.
with Sony's new subscription thing that's coming out, we might be able to do reviews on old games.
Yeah, but I don't have a Vita. You can't get those
No,
memory.
I mean on the
Can't-
PlayStation 5. Because they might be doing the subscription thing.
No, no,
Have you
it's right.
heard about
Yeah.
GTA 5 is now on?
Yes, that's coming up soon, and it's not out yet.
Oh,
March the 15th.
interesting. Oh,
We've got Elden Ring here because Andrew wouldn't let me take it off.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, but it's still relevant. So yeah, Elden Ring is a great game. The reviews have come in. It's 10 out of 10s across the board. It looks great. It's difficult. Really good. I haven't.
Sorry, you've just lagged out there.
You've just totally mucked off.
Yeah. I've played Bloodborne before, and
Oh yeah.
Bloodborne.
Huh?
Is it just me, or is he?
Yes, he's like going really quiet and then just breaking out.
Yeah.
Am I?
Yes.
Yeah, you are, in fact.
Alright. Well, yeah, Elden Ring is a very, very good game. It's difficult, but it's actually quite good.
Yeah, and then Cyberpunk 2077.
Yep, I've been playing it recently.
Ooh.
It's
you
quite
know
good.
what to do as soon as you finish it, don't you?
I do know.
But, I played the 5-hour free trial, and I liked it, but I don't
You
have the
did?
game. I'm not paying
Oh.
£20 for it
Why not?
because I'll wait till it's cheaper.
Right. Keep out those keyboards, and then you can sell the keyboards, and then get the Cyberpunk with the proceeds.
No, I'll just wait till it's pre-owned copy in game.
Fair enough. I mean, people gave up on it back when it was on the PS4.
Yeah, but
and back
no,
when it was really glitchy.
really bad then.
It was really bad. I mean,
But have you had any bugs so far?
No.
No, I didn't get any through my playthrough.
It is kind of ironic that the whole game's about, software glitches and about, sort of like glitches in the system.
It was like Watch Dogs meets GTA.
Yes, indeed.
What?
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I that's literally the game we're talking about.
Yeah, I
So
know.
of course,
You said what?
No, I said what? As in, like, it was like what?
I said it's like Watch Dogs plus GTA.
You just like that again.
No, I didn't. Scott, did you hear me?
Yeah, you heard it. It's like Watch Dogs or something like that.
Andrew, your internet. I think it's.
I didn't hear the word like.
Oh, like.
Anyway, this last game, Ghost of Tsushima Legends. I couldn't find a picture that said Legends underneath.
Just lagged out again.
I'm not the one lagging.
Yeah. So Ghost of Tsushima Legends. I 100% in the original game.
Yeah.
I can't hear what you're saying. Andrew, it is your internet. You do realise that.
I understand.
While he sorts his mic out. I downloaded Ghost of Tsushima Legends part of the PlayStation Plus this month. I played it for a bit, but
Right.
it got boring. So.
Can we try that again, but with my mic on?
Yes. Well, can I say my bit?
Yes, say it now.
I played Ghost of Tsushima Legends, part of the PlayStation Plus this month, and I played a couple of matches, but my teammates were terrible.
It's not good.
I haven't played it that much, so. But it is good with the PS5 controller.
Yes, indeed.
Andrew, have you played it at all?
Wait, sorry, did my mic just turn off again?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I repeat what I was saying.
Yes, you may. Yes, you may.
Yes, I actually played Ghost of Tsushima Legends with Jack when it was on PS4. It's actually quite a good mode. It gets a bit repetitive, but overall it's good mode. Honestly, I prefer it if PS Plus started adding full games to their thing rather than adding DLCs.
Yes, because if it says if I want to get the full game, I've got to pay £60. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm not paying 60 quid. I have noticed that PlayStation are kind of trending towards adding DLCs to their thing, which is a terrible trend.
I like DLCs.
Right, we do have a trailer video for a game that isn't on the slide.
What?
Andrew requested this to be in, so
It came up on the PlayStation channel just like a minutes before we had to start, actually. So I said to him, "Hey, you should add it."
Hey.
Yeah.
This is a sport like no other. Countless hours of planning and preparation have brought you here. You have tested, strategized, tuned to perfection. Your drivers and crew have practiced relentlessly. They are focused, synchronized, ready for your lead. And from the moment the lights go out, the decisions you make, the risks you take, this is what gets your team to the podium. Do you have what it takes to win?
Wow.
So Andrew, what do you think of that?
I don't know what to think. I think the music is very, very good, but sadly that music.
The game isn't for music.
Yeah.
How was the?
Oh, you meant the actual game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, the music in the trailer was great. That's what I have to say. And I also have to say that if this is developed by it says there Frontier, they're actually I've heard they're quite a good game company. And it's good to see a refreshing take on the motorsport management series. We haven't seen a game like this in a long while, especially a licensed one.
There was Football Manager.
Yeah.
I meant a motorsports manager simulator. I play Football Manager; it's quite good. But anyway, I feel like there needs to be a lot more management simulators. I mean, you have playing, but what about managing? No one really considers that.
Yeah. Scott, did you play this game?
Absolutely not.
It's not driving the car, it's managing the whole team.
Still absolutely not. It's not really my cup of tea, mate.
Yeah.
It's not a cup of tea, it's a car.
Right, now, talking about the GTA 5 expanded and enhanced, Rockstar have.
We weren't talking about that.
Yes, Scott was.
Was he?
Yes,
Yeah.
they put up another update about what's coming because they just keep saying the same thing over and over. But we did get some new details, and Andrew is kindly going to read them out for us.
I am okay. All right. Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online arrive for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X on March 15th.
Wow, you just full on skipped Xbox Series S then.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well,
maybe they should think about that before buying Bethesda.
Right. Also, GTA 5 will have 3 different graphics modes. You'll have fidelity.
Oh, I wanted
mode.
to read that one out.
Is tuned for the highest visual quality and targets 30 FPS as that. Performance mode is tuned for the most responsive gameplay experience and targets 60 frames per second on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. And then the Xbox 5, not the Xbox 5, PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X also have a special mode called Performance RT, a hybrid of the fidelity and performance mode, supporting upscaled 4K resolution with ray tracing enabled and targeting 60 frames per second. Andrew, do you want to explain what this means?
So this means that with fidelity mode, it will be stunning visually. There'll be a lot more reflection. Is there ray tracing? Did they say anything about ray tracing?
No, that's on the Performance RT mode.
Yeah, well, fidelity, you've got, really, really great graphics, but at the cost of you have to have 30 FPS. Performance mode, it's mainly for the actual game and how you play it. It makes it possibly the fastest one possible. And then there's performance RT mode. This is a hybrid. It mixes 4K with ray tracing and 60 FPS.
But that's only on PS5 and Series X. This doesn't mention about PC at all.
What's a Series X?
Xbox Series X.
Oh, that thing, yeah.
But this update doesn't mention anything about PC. Are they going to get this update or?
Probably not.
But I'm going to personally use Performance RT, 4K and at 60, and with ray tracing. So.
Yep.
But that's coming March 15th. So if you haven't claimed your $1 million on the PlayStation Plus thing, then do it because it's the last month. But
Yep,
we
please do that.
will review the update once it's out. That's definitely one thing I want to do.
Yeah, totally, dude.
Oh, shut up. Now we've got our weekly catchphrase, and this time we have a guest to do it with.
And this time we have. Do we have a picture, or have
Yes,
you
we
just
have a
ruined it
picture.
again?
No.
All right.
There's an actual topic behind it. Right, so Scott, are you here, yeah?
Yes,
Right, so Scott and Andrew, you've got to try and guess the picture behind, okay?
Okay. I'll go with the.
No, you can't pick. It doesn't work like that.
The apple.
Just so it could be any apple.
What's your favorite type of apple?
Is it the Apple Watch?
No.
What is your favorite type of apple?
I'd say a green apple.
Green apple.
Smith apple.
Yes, yeah.
My favorite is it's the Braeburn, I think. It's the juiciest, reddest one.
It's isn't it called a something? Gaga something? No.
Gaga.
Gala.
Yes, the Lady Gaga apple.
Has anyone
May
not
I add?
guessed
I love
what
Lady
the picture
Gaga.
is yet?
Lady Gaga is my favorite. Is my favorite human being.
Have you
Have
guessed
you ever
the
watched?
images?
Have you ever watched American Horror Story?
No.
And in the series Hotel, yeah, she's having like she's a vampire, and so basically this might be inappropriate, sorry, but her character is basically she lures people into having her, and then she turns them into a vampire.
Sorry, what's this about?
It's fine. Ben will bleep out the inappropriate bits.
Yeah, and they have and it's a great scene, and I absolutely love it.
What are you talking about? What film is this?
You could have talked about that on the film bit.
It's a series called American Horror Story.
Oh, I've heard of that. I haven't
Yes.
watched it because
You
I
should.
watched.
Right, guess the picture.
Apple.
Apple what?
Apple logo. Apple event.
Yes, there's an Apple event. God.
Is that what you were talking to Rohan about earlier?
Yeah, when this video drops, this will have been the day before on Tuesday if it gets uploaded on time.
What's an Apple event?
Well, they have Apple events throughout the year, and for the 2022 spring event, we're going to be expecting a refreshed version of the iPhone SE with 5G on it. There's going to be a new iPad Air and at least one new Apple Silicon Mac. So for people who aren't tech savvy, basically, you know the iPhone SE?
Yes, indeed.
There's going to be a new version of that with 5G on it.
Ooh!
Basically a new iPad, and then there's going to be a new computer with a new chip inside.
Oh, that's cool, that is.
And that's all there is on the Apple event until it actually happens.
It's on
nice. YouTube at 6 o'clock if you're interested, but I doubt you are.
Yeah.
I'm semi-interested. Personally, I think that Apple...
It's only past 6.
Is there any proof? Is there any proof that they use Chinese sweatshops, or is that just a rumor?
It's just a rumor.
Oh yeah,
apart
definitely.
From, I know everything on the. I thought all their products are made in California. They don't say made in China.
Designed in California, then made by 10-year-olds in China. Now you know where your Apple Watches come from.
Yeah, moving on.
Before we move on, basically, music sliders up next. But before me and Andrew talk about our albums, Scott, do you have any albums or songs that you like to listen to?
Album. My favorite album is probably Memory Lane by McFly. Yeah.
Shazam Andrew, do you know what that is?
Well, I'm guessing it's a McFly album. Wait, what? Which one is that? Which album is that?
Memory Lane.
I mean, what? I mean, like, was their first album, their second album? I can't remember.
I don't even bloody know. It's just
a good album, yes.
Yeah, it's got the hits like it's got obviously. You know that one?
Yeah, I know.
It's got The Heart Never Lies. You know about that one?
Yeah.
It's got Party Girl. You know about that one?
Yeah.
It's got Falling in Love.
Ed Sheeran, isn't that?
No, it didn't. No. It's got Speaking of Ed Sheeran, what's your opinions on his song Peru?
It's an alright song, apart from I prefer his old songs compared to his new ones.
I like it. Perfect.
Basically the romantic songs.
Yeah, like Perfect. I like that song.
And even the albums before that.
So, Jack, what's your favourite song?
Well, we're going to get onto my album. My album is the last one on here. But Andrew, do you want to talk about whatever albums you put on here? I swear you just search up random people and just put them on, apart from Dua Lipa. I know her.
Yeah, I bet you do. Alright,
What's that supposed to mean?
Who's the first guy?
First guy, that's Central C, his new mixtape 20. Yeah, his new mixtape.
Oh, I hate that guy.
Alright, well, his new mixtape 23 came out on Friday. I was actually in Birmingham, saw a big billboard for it.
Ooh.
Who's the second person?
The second person, that's Dua Lipa, and she's been sued. She's been sued a second time for copyright concerns.
Who's the third person?
That's not a person. That is the logo of famous.
I thought that logo meant something else. Then something Scott always says to me. I thought that's what it was.
That's hip hop duo Run the Jewels. It's their album cover Run the Jewels 4.
Yes.
Why
really
did you
good
put Central C album on here, Andrew? Like you're going to listen to that?
I'm definitely not going to listen. But it's news. It's news for the people that are. Why else do you think I put Dua Lipa on there? Some people find that enjoyable.
Well, I mean, I don't know what you listen to.
Well, no one's going to find Run the Jewels enjoyable. They're very They did a song for Cyberpunk. They did one for Rick and Morty. They do. They're a hip hop duo. Just sort of like techno style. Really good.
I've added Dizzy Rascal's album, his first album on here that he produced himself as well. My mum mentioned this guy to me ages ago, and I kind of blanked her. But after watching a show where he was featured in, and he had played some music there.
Oh, that's in poor taste. That's in poor taste.
Excuse me.
He got arrested for assault today. He got found guilty.
Listen. I messaged my mum saying, "Oh, I finally listened to that album with that Dizzy Rascal in," and then a notification came up saying Dizzy Rascal
was found guilty.
I said, "Oh, what a coincidence!"
So
wow.
So he's a good. He basically molded how rap is today, because the album was in 2003.
You cannot. I listened to Boy in the Corner before you.
Yeah, lineups for Spurs v Everton.
All right, thanks. Well, you can save that for sports. Jack, have you ever listened to The Streets?
No, is that his other album?
Or is that I Can Hear the Streets Calling?
No. It's a group. Well, not a group. It's one person named Mike Skinner. He's a multi-instrumentalist. He sort of innovated the UK grime scene.
No, I think
How heavy is he?
Dizzy Rascal did.
How heavy is he?
He's quite skinny.
Can I pick him up?
That's a coincidence.
That fake laugh from Andrew.
Anyway, Jack, what's your favourite song?
Favourite song? Ooh.
Yes.
I've been listening to a lot of Eminem recently because someone who watches was putting it on my computer.
Losing Yourself.
Yeah.
And he speaks about his mum's spaghetti.
Yes, I've listened to the song.
My favourite song is I Have Nothing by Whitney Houston.
Great choice. I also have taken the listening of Whitney Houston from time to time.
What, do you have nothing either, Andrew?
No, but what I do have is a great taste in music, which is why Run the Jewels is on there.
I have an also very great taste in music.
I mean, McFly are great, so yeah, you're right.
Hey,
Sorry, I thought Connor was coming on tonight as well.
oh no, basically, he was meant to come around mine, but an unexpected guest came around mine instead, so...
I think I heard the unexpected guest.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
Andrew, when you were gone, they were just having a debate.
Yeah.
Who,
The unexpected guest.
well, what were you debating?
Something
Just
petty.
about...
Yeah.
Very petty, yes.
Okay.
Andrew, you'll understand that soon, won't you?
Yes. Once you're in a relationship, Andrew.
Yeah.
My friend Jack knows that, don't you?
Yes, God.
Mm.
Girls can be
Yes.
so petty.
Yes, very petty. But, yes, Andrew, so are you a Busted fan?
Well, I listened to McBusted.
Yes. I've also seen McBusted live 2 times. Yes.
Wow. I mean, honestly, I'm all into sort of, you know, Scouting for Girls, the band. I'm more into them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, moving on from the music now.
Yeah.
This is
alright.
totally your 2 slides.
Oh, sports. So let me start this one off.
Go ahead.
So Arsenal versus Watford.
Yep.
Very, very scary game.
It is.
With an attack a very scary attack in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Anyway, what the big thing that's pointing out at us, Andrew, your opinions on Deji, him losing again.
That was who? Deji. Yeah?
Yes, KSI's little brother.
In my opinion, celebrity boxing, it takes all the pride out of being a boxer because people can just waltz into the sport and pretend to be a boxer when actually they're only in it for the money.
But it's entertaining. I really enjoy watching these YouTubers box. Thank you
These
very much.
amateurs box.
Yes.
Yeah, it is quite. It's a bit entertaining, but it just doesn't.
It doesn't really float your boat.
It does not. It is not boating my floating. If you catch my drift.
Yes.
Well, anyway, in the middle picture we've got Colby Covington and Jorge Masvidal, two famous UFC fighters. They fought on Saturday night. Colby Covington won by points decision.
Yeah.
I watched the highlights. I'm not staying up until 3 to watch the actual thing, but from what I saw, it was an alright fight. Then
could I say something and it will mention someone's name? But
go ahead.
The name will get bleeped out.
Oh, no, I can't shout out somebody.
Oh yeah, no, wait. It depends on who it is.
Just Calvin.
Why?
Because Calvin needs love in his life.
That's a good point. You can do that.
And Harvey, Itachi dies, Nagato dies, Jiraiya dies.
Are you spoiling animes?
Yes. Okay.
Come on. I mean, you can do that on your own time.
Please don't bleep that out.
All right. Anyway, last image. I don't want to talk about Man United because I'll say too much, and I am going to say too much. I will go into heavy detail. Horrible, absolutely horrific performance. 4-1 to our city rivals.
How would you let such a thing happen, Andrew?
Me? I'm not the manager. I mean, I wish I was. I'd be better than Ralph Rangnick. What did he innovate for Gegenpress? Did he innovate anything? Or was he just there? I don't know. All I know is we need a whole set of new players. I've heard reports that the players can't believe that they lost. They have no backbone whatsoever. Ronaldo outright refused to play. We signed him for free. We gave him a massive wage bill, and yet he doesn't seem fit to come into work. That's like me saying to this show, hey, sorry guys, I'm not feeling too well. I'm playing Gran Turismo. How about I skip a week? I wouldn't do that.
But let's say you were getting paid millions as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not yet, because as someone's a bit stingy with his money, but...
Oh, so it's my job to pay everyone. How has that worked out?
Everyone? I don't get paid. I mean, to be fair, I don't really do anything, but...
Moan.
I don't moan.
Excuse me.
Complain about what... Not in that way, Scott. Or complain about whatever I put on the slides.
Oh, I'm sorry, but sometimes after like the 5th Munya Chihuahua video, it's too much for me to take.
Anyway, on the Man United side of things, opinions on Mason Greenwood.
Oh, we already talked about this on a prior episode.
Oh well, I want to speak about it again.
Yeah, well, it's horrible what he did. Absolutely
How long's
horrible.
he been sentenced to?
He hasn't been sentenced yet.
He's been
released.
bailed.
He's been released on bail. It's usual in legal circles, as I'm interested in law. But my opinion, what he's done is horrific. I'll be surprised if he plays again, and I will be very glad if he doesn't play again, because honestly, he was kind of overrated. Towards the end, he wasn't actually that good. So
Greedy man.
Yeah.
Very greedy man.
This is what happens when you give teenagers who don't know what to do with money loads of money
so they
to
just
play
go
football.
around doing stuff to women.
Yeah, exactly, because they're so entitled.
He raped her, Jack.
Yeah, I know. That's like bleep this name out, Ben. But that's
You
like
no.
You knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Hey, excuse me. How do we know this person's raped someone?
Exactly. He was innocent.
We've got no given
no proof.
I'm joking, but you never know what he's going to do in the future.
The girl who he got
allegedly
what's
did
the word?
the crimes to.
Made it up.
Yeah, came out and said she made it
Yeah,
up.
I know, but you never know what he could do in the future.
Exactly, but that's a terrible mindset. If you
yes, that's
like innocent
So
until
are
proven
you on
guilty.
his side?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm on the side of justice. I'm on the side of innocent
Scott,
until
you
proven
actually
guilty.
on his side?
He may be a bit.
Yes, I am.
He may be a bit of. He may be a bit of a, but he didn't do it. It hasn't been proven, so you can't exactly say that he did it.
It's rumours.
Exactly.
I know, but
it's these stinking teenagers that believe anything that comes to their ears.
People believe anything.
Until I saw proof, I will not believe it.
You want to see proof of nudes?
What?
I
bet you would.
Well, what'd you see? Anyway, moving on from sports because it's a bit boring.
Yeah. Right, how have our weeks been?
How our weeks went? Oh, Jack, let's start with you. I'm in this podcast now. Jack, let's start with you.
Well, all week I've been trying to play the PlayStation with Andrew, and he hasn't been on.
It's only Monday.
No, all last week.
Oh, okay.
But so I've had to play with other people who disappear every 10 minutes. Someone who's in love with Dr. Dre. But yeah.
Yeah. So
how's your week been, Andrew?
My week was it was good. Yeah.
What did you do?
It was good. Yeah, I watched some good movies, listened to some good music.
What is that sound?
I went to the gym.
I'm not sure.
I went to the gym on Saturday. Everything's cute, dude.
Are you getting ripped? Are you getting ripped for bleep?
No, I've been going for the past 3 months. So.
Yeah, this was all part of his master plan. What are you on about, Andrew? Tell him.
Good on you. Anyway, Scott, how's your week been?
Scott, how was your week?
Oh, my week's been chaotic. It's been amazing.
If you don't mind me asking, how long have you been going out with Bleep now?
It's been just over 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I had a party on Friday.
Not so good, but yeah.
Cool. Well, what type of party was it? Birthday party?
It was a birthday party, yes.
Whose birthday? Yours?
For a 60-year-old woman.
Oh, I thought you meant you had a party, like, at your house or something.
No, silly.
Yeah. Oh. Do people even do house parties in the UK? I thought it was more of an American thing.
Yeah.
Some people do, because I've heard it go in our school before.
Do we mention Rohan, or do we not ask about how his week's been?
Rohan isn't even in the call anymore.
Yeah, sorry, Rohan.
Sorry, Rohan. Anyway, moving on.
Right, I don't know why this
special thanks
still
to
here.
our guest for coming on the show.
Yeah, we do appreciate when a guest does actually accept our offer to come on the show.
Yes, we do.
My pleasure. Anytime.
Well, we don't want you on every week. No offence, it would get a bit boring. It'd be the Jack, Andrew, and Scott show.
The Jack, Andrew, and Scott show.
Yeah, and I'm sure they would love that.
I'm sure they would, but sadly, because why can't we do it again? Probably because if we did that every week, we need to give other people the opportunity.
Yeah. We have got a big queue list.
We have a massive queue, and thank you for coming on the show and freeing up some space in our queue, I guess.
But we've got one more thing to say. Because Andrew won't do the quotes, I did the quote this week.
When life gives you lemons, squash them their rank. Jack Finch.
I forgot to put the quote mark at the end.
They're not that bad. They're useful in cooking. That's the only thing.
Only in cooking.
And lemon juice for pancakes.
Yeah.
Pancake day.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was everyone's pancake day?
Good. Yeah. I forgot to make a remix of my old Pancake Day song.
No, we're still waiting for that.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Yeah, he told everyone he was going to make a remix and then never did.
Do we have a little song, Andrew? It'll get so many views, please.
It's Pancake Day.
That is not even what the song was.
It's time for some pancakes and some good times to do.
It was for day and night, wasn't it?
Alright.
Find the video and play it, Andrew.
Alright, okay. I don't want to do this. I can't. I also can't find it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've got some more questions. Have any of you watched the anime Overflow?
No.
No.
I don't watch anime.
I advise all of you people who are watching, watch it. Search up Haname on Safari, and then go to search and press Overflow and watch the whole of it. It's very good.
Right. Well, is that it from everyone?
No, I've got more.
Go on.
Maybe High School DxD.
You just suggesting all this anime now.
Yes. Anyone a High School DxD fan?
No.
Andrew, I know you are.
Am I a fan of what?
High School DxD.
What?
High School DxD.
I don't know what that. Oh, is that the thing you showed me in history?
Yes, and it's about they're in a teenage world, and they're in a teenage school, and all the boys perv on the girls and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, so it's like Japanese Euphoria, but more creepy.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that stuff is interesting.
Right. We ending?
Are we?
It's gone on for an hour and a half.
It has. Well, you're going to have to cut most of that down. All right.
Yes,
thank you, Scott, for coming on the show. Thank you all for watching, getting us to 52 subscribers.
Yep.
And we will see you all next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Yep,
Bye.
and don't forget.
Bye.